The microphone can record F, TH, and S sound properly. Since it's my responsibility as a direct microphone operator, I strongly suggest listen this carefully. Sorry about that. Please enjoy. Bertolt Brecht, a remarkable character in the history of drama. He is the founder of the epic theater. He was born in February 1898 in Augsburg. At that time, Augsburg was still a part of Bavarian section of Germany. He lived with his parents and a younger brother who was 2 years old younger than him. His father was called Bertolt Brecht, a factory worker. Her mother Wilhelmine Friedrich Sophia Brazin. She was a housewife. She got breast cancer for most of her young life. Unfortunately, when Brecht was young, his heart was not in a good condition and having two sicknesses called congenital heart condition and fatigue. When he was 12 years old, he suffered a heart attack and spent a few months in the hospital for treatment. When he was 10 years old, he moved to a private school. Yet, before that, he was educated in a Protestant elementary school. He is educated in Latin, humanities, as well as his mother language, which were same as other students at that period of time. So today we went to Brecht's residence to invest how he encountered drama and some questions that is associated to drama and his epic theater.
Mr. Brecht? Mr. Brecht? Hi, Mr. Brecht.
Can I help you?
Mr. Brecht, may I please interview you about your work? It won't take much of your time.
Yes, I will.
So, sir, how did you encounter your career? I mean, why would you be interested in it? And why are you so enthusiastic about drama?
When I was young, when I was a student, I used to co-founding and co-editing a school magazine called The Harvest. At that time, I didn't even have time to think of anything besides school, my magazine club, and more importantly, my family. Yet when I was at the age of 16, I started with a local newspaper through writing newspaper inspired by creative thinking. So I also started writing story. Finally, my first theater play has been written. It is called The Bible. Unfortunately, I got expelled from school because of dissenting the country constitution during the wartime. I worked as a clerical instead of a soldier to prevent my sickness getting outburst.
Is that what you've done in your early life, just in general?
Yes.
Epic theater is referred to the other genres of theater. It is called the Stanislavski. It was original from Russia. Conceptually, in the Stanislavski theater, all elements in the performance have to be as realistic as possible, including the stage setup, costumes, makeup, appearance of the character according to the play, storyline, and obviously the act and emotion of the actors. Even though extreme minor elements like the precision of each specific props and decorations have to be placed according to real-life situation or the story. Consequently, watching a Stanislavski play is almost same as watching other people's life. But the question is, why Brecht developed his epic theater to subvert such a perfect theater, the Stanislavski? This is not the usual thing to occur in the world of drama. So tomorrow, we will have another interview of Mr. Brecht again. As we arrived to his residence, we saw Brecht standing outside and waiting for us.
So I heard that you've developed the epic theater.
Of course.
Is it true that you're also referring to Stanislavski's method in order to make it?
Yes, but I changed the concept of some convention in it. It is not only faking the real life situation, but also make the audience lose the concept of their art watching a play. This is just unacceptable. I want people to know that they are watching me playing my character, but not how the character played. So my solution is I add my own features. One of them is called choral speaking.
Why oral speaking? Yeah, this is moving. Why oral speaking? I mean, is that a necessary feature? to include to remind the audience they are watching a play.
Have you ever spoken the same thing as people beside you?
Nope.
No, of course not. That is not possible. So this reminds the audience that it is not real life. Besides that, I always add morals to the play to let audience learn new things and unite the topics of the story in order to be more general. Multi-role playing is my favorite features. I meant that actor engage up to 2 characters in a play. Consequently, as a director, it is always easier to manage a small team. These are of the most remarkable features in the epic theater.
One action.
Okay, so nice story though. So thank you, Mr. Brecht.
From informations that provided by Mr. Brecht, we know that the meaning of some of his drama terms. This is not the end of the story. Based on Mr. Brecht's friends and his old schoolmate, we have received some basic information about Brecht's older life in Germany as well as the country where he planned to develop and spread his idea, which is the United States of America, USA. Due to the fact that in the Second World War, Hollywood was the most powerful filmmaking company, despite today, it still retains its capability. He started working with Hollywood from 1945 to 1947. Unfortunately, in the years of the Cold War and Red Scare, he has been blacklisted by a movie studio, and he was having an interrogation in the Un-American Activity Committee along with 41 Hollywood directors, producers, actors, and writers. He hired a translator to translate his German statement into English. Finally, in the 30 years of October 1947, he testified he had never joined the Communist Party. On 30 years of October, he eventually flew back to Europe. He has received a Stalin Peace Prize in 1954. His ideas have influenced Karl Kraus, which is a member of Marxism. But unfortunately, 2 years later, in 14th of August 1956, Brecht died. But his drama and ideas still remain in our society, and those are the products that Brecht spent his entire life to accomplish them. It's your turn.
Yes,
Wait.
I need the script. Have you ever speak the same thing as people beside you does?
What?
That was so bad. Should I retake it?
Take what?
Like, should I do that again?
No, it will be fine. I will cut this part off. Okay, 3, 2, 1, action.
Have you ever speak the same thing as people beside you does?
Wait, he's right. He's in the photo. He's in the video.
Oh, good.
Blue part.
You can be my housemate.
Blue
don't-
part.
No, you don't. No, you don't,
Blue
girl.
part.
No, she's done. She's done. She's done. She's done. She's done. Yeah, this is Rupert.
3, 2, 1, action.
I will find you, and I will kill you.